producers. They're 4 or 5.
Shut up. We're giving away too much content before we even start. Hold on. Plus, we don't know who you are.
Didn't even test the mics, but hey.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yo,
Skada.
Yo, everybody, if you're listening now, just excuse the loose nature. This is our last one of the year. And if you're hearing this on New Year's Day, then yeah, whatever. So, yo, you're tuned into the sounds of Tex.
Escada plus Plátano equals Radical 1.
Hey, quick math. Yo, your boy Zon's over here.
And back for another episode. We got my man Pete, a.k.a. Rollo, a.k.a. GeckoThief, a.k.a. a very special guest.
Yo, people are gonna start actually thinking my name is Pete, but it's not Pete. Sooner or later, they'll be like, "You too brown to be a Pete." I'm like, "No," I'll be like, "You're correct, because I'm not a Pete."
Remember that show on Nickelodeon, The Adventures of Pete and Pete?
You mean yes, I do. It was in the 90s, right?
Yeah, I don't remember shit about that except
nor do I, but I remember it existed.
I remember it existed.
Yo, that's how conspiracies start, bro.
Nah.
You're like,
yo, no,
Shazam?
Yeah, I was about to say this ain't Shazam. I remember that vividly.
You remember the fakeness vividly.
Damn.
Yo, but why is Sinbad legit try to say that the movie didn't happen?
Because it didn't happen. Don't start with me. Don't.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm serious.
You say, are you on the side that said it didn't happen?
Because I know what's right.
Nah. Because last time we had a situation like this, they were saying the same thing about like the millions of copies of E.T. and they were like, "No, it's not buried in the landfill in New Mexico," and they dug the motherfuckers up.
That's different because those are like fucking physical copies of movies and shit like that.
Yo,
of proof that we already knew. There's no.
But what if?
Either that it's a government conspiracy that fucking everyone decided to go be like, you know what? We're just gonna erase Shazam from all the internet and all the VHS. It came from a time of VHS, so we're just gonna erase this all from the time of the 90s.
They got to you, Pete.
Yeah.
They got to you. I don't know how, but they got you.
Nah.
Listen, they probably went into your crib when you were young and just snapped the VHS over their knee and kept it moving.
Just pointed a finger at my face, just like this.
Oh, you know what? You know
what we did?
They did one better. They just recorded over it.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yo, you start to see Sinbad in a genie outfit, and suddenly it's like My Little Pony or something, like a Ninja Turtle cartoon. Pony. Yo, you get that like crackling on it, and then it's just Ninja Turtles. And
You're not mad.
You know what's funny? I might have recorded over it with that. The Three Ninjas Kick Back. Just letting you know.
Oh yeah.
Classics.
Yo, that's another episode. Really quick.
Yo, straight up Men in Black.
We were having a pretty good
Bro, I was
conversation.
told by Ginger, bro.
Yo,
That's a
that opening song.
What's going on right now? There's too many emotions.
That's not the episode today.
Yo, are we just gonna throw out?
shout out to
throw out
Ginger.
bangers. Start throwing out bangers.
Yeah, shout out to I Still by Ginger for telling me how to like not get lice, and I haven't.
Yo,
to this day.
That episode legit got me fearful
Really
of
quick
life.
on that. Yo, she bodied the game. You see that one episode where like, oh, I can't like. She's like, my legs are mad hairy, so I can't like.
She just shaved her ankles. She shaved her fucking ankles.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, hold on, wait. I guess we were lied to the entire time. She's like, psych, hike them shits up just like a centimeter more. You get one hair.
Bro, she shaved like up to her calf. It was like, oh, it's fine. I'm working. And it was like, oh, you don't have hairy legs.
Yeah, right. Everyone bodied.
Bitches are Sasquatch under the fucking pants.
It wasn't her fault. Her mom wouldn't let her.
How your mom let you shave your?
She said ankles. She did ankles.
Yo.
Like, yeah, it's not the whole leg, I guess. And the freaking brother made a mustache out of her leg hair. Let's talk about that.
Wow, I remember that. Oh man, and
She
he was in
was
the bathroom.
a fucking Yeti.
Sasquatch.
You wouldn't have that much.
Straight
Fucking
Neanderthals, bro.
Bigfoot.
Yo, I'm so sorry for taking this podcast a different direction. My bad, fam.
I was trying mad hard to like, oh shit.
Yo, forget overview
What?
2017.
Yo, I didn't know you could just tap the fucking cards and reveal face down cards and shit,
Damn.
nigga. What? Grave robber, nigga? Insect queen?
So for those who don't know,
Yeah, this man is having a moment.
he just got his dual
Yo, I
links.
got blue eyes, nigga. Shit.
Blue eyes, let's get it.
Is it the special one or
It's
just a
big
regular
kind,
kind?
but
No, this ain't the regular one.
Oh yeah, that's a whack one.
No, you get both. Don't worry, you'll get both.
It's okay.
White lightning attack. Sorry, I'm downloading Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links right now, and I'm having like a field day. No, but what I will say is that
I'm telling you, just start Kaiba, because that dude, yo, all he does when he beats you, he just roasts you, bro.
Yo, did I tell y'all that I'm rewatching the entire free season, not on Twitch, just like on Hulu? Yeah, I'm on season 2. Actually,
They just have it on Hulu.
Yo, they're doing
the entire
GX on Twitch right now, and I'm like, yo, I never saw GX, but I'm like, this nigga Jaden has lost. I can count how many times Jaden has lost fair and square.
one maybe.
None. The only time this nigga lost fair and square, it was a draw.
Wait, no.
He was like, I can't beat you. So
But can
we're
you
both
say it
gonna
was
lose.
fair and square, or is it a draw dirty? Just a dirty draw.
No, the way he pulled that draw was complete bullshit. Yo, this nigga fused
Like
like
Hershey
4
Statement?
monsters, attacked
Like-
with it, defused them, attacked with all of them, and then pulled a trap card. Like, yo, we both lost, man. He's like, if I can't beat you, you lose it with me.
We're losing together, or we both win. Whatever way you want to put it. I'm just
A
not taking the
destiny
L alone.
bond.
He's not taking the L alone.
Yo, I'm like, yo, that's fucking nutty, bro.
That is
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sitting
telling
here
you right
watching
now.
this. I'm like you're familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I thought Yu-Gi was cheap. Yo, on turn 1, this nigga summons Bubble Man, right? Bubble Man. If there's no other monsters on the field, you get to draw 2 cards. He
Are
gets
you
2
serious?
cards.
Yeah.
He plays Pot of Greed, gets another 2 cards.
Oh, come on.
Somehow he has polymerization and 3 other elemental heroes, and this nigga comes out with like a 2,900 monster in the first turn.
Yo,
Yep.
facts.
Yu-Gi doesn't do that shit.
That's just
Yeah, nah.
cheap.
No, this is dumb. Shit,
Yeah,
yo.
nah, I'm saying, but
Not even Pegasus can see that shit coming, nigga. That was bullshit.
nah.
nah, if Pegasus did, he would be like, "Yo, redraw real quick. Let's recut your cards first off."
He's like, first off, give me your deck.
Just hand me the entire thing,
He's like,
please.
give me the entire
Yeah,
deck.
no, no.
You're not
Just-
playing
just
this.
leave.
No, give me that.
What are you doing?
Guess
Stop
what?
it.
It's my deck now. And Cagus will start running that deck. That guy's like, fuck 2 World. Keep
just
that
don't.
fucking hero.
First of all, fuck you. Throw the cards to the out of here.
Fuck you.
Just go.
This
Yeah,
is my company.
right. Just go over to
my residence.
just go over to
the fucking
Jaden's deck.
table.
Just go over to Jaden's deck and just burn the entire thing
Yo.
before the game even started.
Disrespect me like that in my
Yeah.
goddamn house.
Excuse me.
Get the
He saw it in the future. I saw it in the future.
Yo, this is how cheap Jaden is, right? And I want to keep this brief because we were talking about something really good before we turned on, right?
Yeah.
Jaden's so fucking cheap. This nigga, there was a contest where Kaiba was like, oh, draw your own cards to submit them, and then the best ones to be made cards, right? This nigga drew like a whole fucking deck of cards, right? Goes into fucking outer space somehow. Battles a robot with these fucking made up cards, and every time he plays the card, the robot's like, this card's not in the database. He's like, I know, because I made this card and I made the effect of this card. This nigga comes back to Earth, plays these cards, nobody has a single fucking complaint. These cards have never existed until that moment. The cards are not legal.
Je ne sais pas.
Yeah, nah.
I say he's better.
Yeah.
Listen, he's
That shit is
Man.
Yo, that's the equivalent of like, playing Monopoly. It's like, yo, y'all got houses? Well, yo, I brought my own houses.
I
nigga.
would have
no. He freaking brought like another half of the board that's not part of the game and he attached it. He's like, oh, by the way, I
nigga-
own all this though. But
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
adding it
I
to
would've
the
made
board.
it.
This
I
nigga
would've-
ripped the Monopoly board on half and taped it. So now he's like, all right,
Nah.
this section's me. Man.
no lie. If that was me and I could make my own card, I would just make one. It'd be World Eating Bug instead of Man Eating Bug. And the minute you flip it, it'd be like, yo, set your opponent's life points to 0. Like, whoa, bitch.
Yeah, but he's gonna cheat, go away.
Right, because that's how you want to play.
Yeah, right.
Bitch, but
Yeah, right.
But no one called
no one
out
else,
cheating.
no one else gonna do. Oh, you attack my face out monster? It's okay, you lost. I'm sorry, my bad. World Eating Bug.
Yeah, like if you're gonna cheat, just go all the way. Like, just, like don't fucking
Might as
cheat.
well
gotta
rip the-
stop
you might as well
one-
rip
yeah,
their
don't
Don't
cards.
cheat to give me like false hope. Like cheat.
Right.
Yeah, that
let
shit
me
is
know it's over.
hilarious.
Don't stop halfway. Go full. You're gonna go full.
Nah, but one more thing though. I forget what season this was. It was just something. He was just fighting. It was mad weird how it's like all of a sudden this dude just has to save the world multiple times. But all of a sudden, I don't know what it was. It's like this evil dude just like can't remember which. But I know like Neo's right. Like did he draw that?
Yeah, he drew Neos.
Oh my god, dude! Tell me why. How come this dude came to life with a Debo ass voice?
Yo, this nigga was like Captain Falcon.
He literally, he came from space. This dude came from
punch.
space. He broke through the roof and he deflected. I don't know why. The dude was able to throw like a key blast. He came and deflected it to protect Jaden. The dude tried to attack Jaden again. He threw his own he threw his own like energy key blast. It went DBZ. It legit just left Yugi, went DBZ. I'm like, how did I'm like, first off, this nigga can talk. First off.
Okay, hold on. Before we change subject, my entire gripe with this entire like situation is right. They're two different shows, right? Yu-Gi-Oh versus like Yu-Gi-Oh like GX. So GX versus the OG one. So the first one wasn't like more like a card action adventure, right? It was like at some points it was Tuken with Liam Neeson's when like they stole Joey and Taya. at one point.
Oh yeah, Mokuba.
And Mokuba too. It's taken.
Mokuba.
I will find you.
Took his granddaddy, took his grandpa, like episode.
No, it's right. It's right. The first one had like like action and suspense, and then the second one is like slice. So GX is like slice of life. Yo, I'm at school, but I don't have to save the world or anything. But you do hear Yugi say that shit? No, the fate of the world depends on this. We have to make sure that the 3 god cards and the Millennium items don't get into other person's hands, or else the world ends.
Damn.
Well, Jaden's like, yo, I gotta make it to class real quick.
No, I'm trying to pass.
The thing is, Jaden has the fucking enough IQ to be able to hold a spoon, bro. That nigga's IQ is 40. That's all the IQ you need to confidently hold a spoon. It's 40.
He's probably the most brain. That's the thing. That's what makes it so big. That shit is so brain.
I don't know how this dude keeps winning duels when he knows nothing about fucking dueling. He knows only about his deck.
He doesn't care what you have.
Like, you know how like in Yu-Gi-Oh they explain like what they're doing so that way we know? Like the niggas explain for him.
They over yeah.
Someone else.
They over explain though in the original version. I get it because it's for kids, but they like explain 3 things like all over again, right? He goes, I play my monster face down. That way you can't attack me directly, right? Cool. And then he goes, all right. And he goes, his turn. Damn, I can't play a monster and attack him directly because he has a face down defense monster. What if it's an effect monster? It could be that. I shouldn't have attacked the one that's face down right there. I'm gonna attack it anyway.
You know who to attack? Jaden will attack.
Yo, because Jaden has plot armor. He's like, so what? He's like, you attack him, it can be like fucking magic cylinder. And he's just like,
good thing I put this card down. I'm gonna take that damage I took back and add it to my life.
This is the only nigga in the fire, in the fucking entire like, that like one. Yo, first of all, this nigga's an asshole because he stays sacrificed and win Karibo, dog. Yugi will win a duel with Karibo. This nigga sacrifices that too. This nigga's the only person that will play a trap card from his hand.
For quick play, I guess, right?
But he can't
It's
quick play traps.
You can quick play traps, can't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are quick. No,
but like
they have to be on the field, right?
They have to be on the field.
Aren't the counter?
Nigga, they're trap cards, not reaction cards.
Reaction. Right before you attack, aha!
I know it's counter cards, counter trap cards.
Oh yeah. I thought those had to be face down too.
They have to be face down.
Yeah, legit traps have to be face down.
Yeah. They have to be on the field. They have to be on the field and present.
This is my last thing I'm gonna say about Jaden. This dude, he had an episode. It was like early on that he made it his goal to actually think and use his brain to win. The dude he was facing is like, this isn't you. Like, what are you doing? I want to fight the real you. And everybody's like, Jaden, what are you doing? Stop thinking. This is not how you play. And I was like, they're literally telling this dude not to think. That's how first of all, his deck's brain dead. He has 4 monsters total, top 5.
Yo, he has a solid 4 that he sacrifices for 1.
Yo, and I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you destroy it. He'll bring it back some way, and it'll just be that much worse. Sometimes you got to contemplate, should I destroy it? Because I feel like it's going to bite me in the ass later. And legit, best believe, every time he'll fuse them, they're going to have some busted ability. And you're just like, yo, bro, like, I just lost in 1 turn, and I've been, like, beating you all game.
Like, because there's one episode he, like, fused to get this monster that could attack twice, and then defused it, and then attacked with those monsters again. And I was like, yo, that's fucking...
He wasn't the first one who did that, though. Yugi did that.
I know. You did that shit
here's
too.
the thing, though, right? You can do it like once. Jaden does it every other episode. Like, I'm telling you right now, his strategy doesn't change. People just can't beat it. I was like, well, listen, he has the same... Listen, he plays AV on turn 1. I'm like, you can tell him, listen, he's going to play AV on turn 1. Right?
Oh, no.
You can tell him the strategy. He'll still lose. Like, how do I still lose?
Yeah, if Bubble Man comes out, you know Pot of Greed's coming next. You know Pot of Greed's
the card economy in that game was in that series was ridiculous.
Yo, no one sacrificed. It was
everyone had Pot of Greed or Gyro Greed.
Yeah.
Either or. You were drawing sooner or later.
Forget no, there's no set.
And Future Fusion?
Yo, Fusion. This is like her
Oh
Fusion.
my god. All right, yeah, let's talk about something else before I get frustrated.
Yeah, no.
So we were talking about something before we even started the podcast, didn't we?
Yeah,
we were talking
something like news.
We were talking about Revolt and shit.
Yeah, Complex, Joe Budden.
How did that come up how did that come up? Because of Joe Budden, right?
No, yo, Radical. You take this one.
Yeah, nah. Because I was just scrolling through my YouTube feed and I'm like, I see this thing, Charlamagne and Joe Budden in the same room. I'm like, what? And then I saw it's apparently like a wrap up of 2017, like the whole top 5, whatever. And it was like Revolt. And I'm like, cool. And then I wake up today and in my Twitter feed, I see Joe Budden signs $5 million deal contract with Revolt. And then I find out that's Diddy's whatever station or label or like TV network. And I'm like, Wow, interesting. So my boy Joe Budden secured the bag. Peace, Complex.
Nah, he said it's not true. Like
Really?
that number? Yeah, not for because people like. Because on his podcast this week, he's just like, nah, it's just a rumor. Like during talks with Revolt.
Oh, also, is that fake news? The whole.
So that no one has been reached.
It's like truth with a dab of lie. Like there's talks of Revolt,
dab?
but it's just like, yeah.
Is
Well,
it
it's
like-
like
is it like a
lies with a dab
teaspoon?
of truth. Sorry.
Is it a teaspoon?
It's lies with a dab of truth. Like there's truth in that lie. That's
so okay. So there's more.
Okay.
There's more lie than there is truth.
yeah.
There's probably more to it, but a lot of it's
Like the number
exaggerated.
isn't true. He debunked that, but he's just like, we're in talks right now, basically.
I didn't notice until like the end of this year, but like Joe Budden's like old like co-star DJ Academics like took a shit ton of L's this year.
Well, no, like
Yo, he took so many L's.
what
Oh my
I'll say
God.
is like I saw on Facebook like All Deaf Digital did this video where they were like Academic took so many L's, but like certain things are just like
That's just what
not
I
even
saw.
like serious L's like when Erykah Badu said you look like Jerry, I was like, okay, that's just something to laugh about. That's not like a really L. Like everybody, but like. And then they were like, "Oh, and Joe Budden left." I'm like, "Yo, like, come on, man!" Like Act was popping before they struggled. So, but I'm like I noticed there seems to be like some kind of agenda to like get Act the fuck out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like super about DJ Academics, anyways. Like, and I started realizing that during the whole like Migos thing that happened.
Nah, I felt like he kind of forced it with that. He was like, he was starstruck.
Yeah, that was like a part of it. And I have different tastes than DJ does.
Ooh,
Like-
speaking of which, real quick, was it? I'm trying to think. With Migos song "Stir Fry"? Was it "Stir Fry"?
You mean Ice Tray?
No, when it came out, was it Ice Tray when it came
Yeah,
out?
I straight again.
If a
I
nigga
straight
hating,
again.
call him Joe Budden.
Yeah, that was.
And I'm
Yo,
like,
that beat. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, really quick, that beat's dumb simple, but it goes dumb simple.
Tell me why it starts similar to the same way T-shirt starts. It starts
one?
up because I think if the way the beat the way the song starts, it starts similar to how like T-shirts start. It starts low and slow, and I literally was like, "This T-shirt," and I'm like, "No, it's not." They just use the same formula, but they just know how to make it work.
Yeah, nah, because I only like that beat. That's the beat and the hook. That song is kind of trash though. Especially like when like Yachty was on there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't. I came out of
I found
nowhere.
it very distasteful just to like be like, if that nigga is pussy, call him Joe. I'm like
if a nigga. hating,
I don't
call
know,
him
that was
Joe
like-
Budden. No, but like,
like it's whatever. But I was like, that's kind of like
I thought it was kind of corny,
yeah, corny. That's what I mean.
but like in a sense, like Joe had a point. It's like, listen, like if you're just gonna promote me like that, whatever. Like niggas know I'm not a hater, but
Right.
if you're just gonna keep all press is great press.
honestly, you're
niggas,
right.
so-
Honestly, like it's Joe Budden has had a great press run year.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
bad
Oh,
or good.
really?
Like at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
it's just his name's in the media. Like
No, he's
Back
funny. He's
in
a
the-
funny
yeah.
ass dude.
yeah.
so they went from like you haven't heard from him, in like a couple years.
Literally,
Exactly.
though.
And
now
then
he's
forefront.
like-
He's a front, yeah.
Forefront.
So yeah,
Good word choice, Pete.
Apparently,
Hey, thank
like
you, Pete.
Anytime, Pete.
media is his thing, and seems like he's having fun doing it. Like whatever.
No, that is true. I noticed that kind of just like he's just been coming up more and more lately, especially ever since like the Migos interview. I think that's when it was just like
Yeah,
Yeah,
not like a high point,
I
but
paid a
that
lot
was
more
when
attention
it
to
was
him.
like-
Yeah, the
that's
clapbacks.
Yeah, the clapbacks.
Yo, honestly though,
And he dropped an album too, and I feel like
This year?
yeah.
Joe Budden.
Joe Budden didn't drop an album.
No, didn't he drop? Was it last
It was
year?
like last year.
Was that from last year?
Yeah, Rage
Yeah,
Against
bro.
the Machine. That's when I opened for him.
Oh, word.
Like,
That was last year. What?
like no, that wasn't. That was last year, but that wasn't when I opened for him because he came. Like when I opened for him, he was like, "Oh, this is my last solo tour," and then he ended up doing a tour for Rage in the Machine. So I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay, you figured out a way of that because Rage in the Machine is you and A-Rap music." So I was like, "You figured out a loophole with that."
Wow,
One.
Yeah.
he's funny. No, but like I don't know what's gonna be like. Everyday struggle just feels like acts like Ack and Joe Budden's show. Like I'm like right now it's half a show to me. If Ack leaves, I don't know if it's everyday struggle anymore.
No, if Ack leaves, is dead. Which I'm like, I think he's trying to leverage that because like the thing is like people will still watch for academics. It's just not the same because Joe's not there. Because Ack had pretty much more followers than Complex at one point.
Yeah.
But Ak and Joe brought them like another million. And they lost like 600,000 since, Joe stopped going. So the thing is like, the thing though is that like people just aren't fucking with the fact, like fucking with Complex. It's not even the show. So like the show, like one episode might have like 20K dislikes, but then like every video has like 20K dislikes. Like some videos have more dislikes than views.
Oh, people ain't fucking with Complex like that.
Yeah, because of that whole shit. Because Joe was like, yo, this is what it is. And I mean, rightfully so. Like, if you created the show and like they're getting money like by sponsors,
Yeah,
like,
right.
Like if it's my idea for the show, then like break me off or something. You know what I mean?
Oh man, Verizon.
Because basically, he like on his latest podcast, he broke it down like this. Like, so this week of episodes is sponsored by like Diddy and Khaled's show, like The Four, right? They're paying at least $50,000 per episode. There's 5 episodes in a week, right? So that's $250,000. That's a $250,000 going to Complex. Ak and the desk will get 0 of that.
Damn. That's
See what I'm saying?
Fuck that
They get
shit.
0.
0.
Fuckity fuck that shit.
Yeah, I can see the argument right there.
And like,
That hurts right there.
yo, I'm so glad you know where that is.
I had, yo, at the end of the year, yo, I had to make, yo. It took me a whole year.
But what you call it? Because like, look at it this way, like, you know how like if you're working like retail or whatever, just like as a regular retail employee or just working for a company in general, and they get some big deal, like it's like, okay, well I'm working here, but if it's like, if this is your idea that generates these big deals and you get nothing from it, then it's just like, oh,
cool.
you know,
Yeah.
and they coupled a couple other things in there too, like, you know, like the LA situations and shit like that.
Yo, no bullshit. I'm not cut you out, but you know what might suck is that might have been in the contract they signed. Maybe again, I don't know what contract they signed, but maybe they signed for something that like didn't give them more. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was like a lump sum type of thing.
Yeah, and that's why he didn't renew. He's just like, because even he said last week, he's like, he was saying he's in like the renegotiations like right now because he's like, yo, that I'm sure that wasn't in the contract, otherwise he'd still be there. So it's just like, yo, that's what he wants, and they're just like, nah. And they're trying to say that like it's not as profitable as other ones, but I'm like, yo, that show like Mia Khalifa and Gilbert Arenas is complete trash, my nigga. Like that's the only other, like they have that, they have sneaker shopping.
I don't even watch sneaker shopping. I'm like, that's.
I just don't think that it's worth watching.
Just a random question.
Yeah.
Whose lasagna is inside the microwave that keeps going off? hate to break the podcast.
I don't know,
Hate
fam.
to break the fourth wall.
hate to break the fourth wall here, but there's a beeping.
I'll turn it off.
Someone has some hot lasagna.
And there's a lasagna, and it's hotter than the hot takes that Joe Budden gives.
I'm about to eat that shit.
Please don't eat that lasagna if it's not yours.
As soon as you start eating it, they come in here and be like, yo, what happened to my lasagna?
You best
Who lasagna
believe
ate
you're
that?
about to give it a live play-by-play when that
Oh, this
happens.
nigga really getting
Right.
the fork in there?
Oh man, yo,
Oh snap!
Ooh.
Hit him with a fork.
How'd it taste? How'd it taste?
Ravioli was pretty good.
Ooh,
Oh, ravioli. Oh, okay.
Ravioli. Give me the formula.
How did I know you were gonna hit that?
Yo, speaking of food,
Yo.
I'm still sipping on this peach Sprite, and I will say
Oh, word.
it is hella dope.
Yo, yeah.
Open the machine.
Yeah,
to make
open
sure.
it.
Machine, yeah.
I got my top 5 like combinations for that machine.
Soda?
Yo, let me tell you, like I had that Amherst. Yo, like I had a good year with that machine. I'm telling you right now. All right,
that
number
Coke-
one, anything you put with peach, legit is crack.
Yeah, and I will
Peach
say that
Sprite?
this peach Sprite's legit.
That strawberry Sprite was smacking too.
Nah, better put the grape Sprite. It's mad hood, but honestly, you're gonna be like,
Yeah, honestly,
How does this
you
exist?
just need one button in your life. It's called the Fanta button.
Not to cut you out, but you know that they're testing Burger King location that are gonna have a like Henny dispense, and all you gotta pay is the extra $10.
Yo,
I'm totally trolling.
I was about to say you're fucking lying.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm like, the whole hood is going to
started.
Listen, BK's be the most lit.
Yo,
The whole hood is going
I'm like,
to
illegal. My first thought was like,
You said 10 bills for a
illegal.
dispensary of Henny. I'm like,
unlimited.
But I've never seen. I've never seen Tax's face drop so.
no, because I'm like, yo, do you know how easy it would be for BK to get a liquor license? They probably already do.
They probably could
I
have
know
one
this
already.
was probably it's not in like spots around here, but
Yeah, my bad.
I'm like, yo,
trolled you with that.
that's somewhere in the
Yeah.
Bronx, my
Yo,
nigga.
That's right.
Top troll moment. Yo,
It's probably in the
top
Bronx.
feature
There's-
perfect
There's
troll
probably,
moment.
there's
goes
probably
to-
someone wearing Tibbs right now trying to get some Henny.
Yo, if
Guaranteed.
it's not in a Bronx
That's
BK,
how the idea started.
it's literally
It's
some
like-
nigga like outside the
Dead
how,
ass.
like the bums
Dead ass
around
beef.
here will hold the door open and it shakes for change. Yo, nigga, if some nigga down there in Tim's with like a cup of Henny, he's like, yo, you want some Henny, nigga, $10, nigga.
Right?
He's like, yo, fam,
Right.
go in there and get
Nah,
you.
bro.
He's like, yo, go in there and get you Whopper, yo, and I got you on this Henny. You come back.
Yeah,
Yo.
you come back dead ass.
Nah, bro.
That is
That ass
wild.
be like set up a decoy plan where like you get your boys to talk to the manager and you bring in a couple gallon jugs and you start filling that bad boy up, bro.
Oh, damn.
The struggle, bro.
Like, you trying to get some Henny, Duke?
So mad.
Yeah.
So mad.
Oh man,
So-
I ain't ready.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of,
Yeah,
you
yes.
know, like some music shit in the end of the year. Yo, no lie, what was y'all highlight music wise for the year? Y'all open that to the table. Y'all make y'all think. I'm gonna start up with mine. Mine was Sire, Jaden Smith.
You know what? I was gonna put that on my.
I feel like that's
my
gonna-
most slept on albums. Sire got slept on hard.
It was in November. And everyone
Yeah,
did,
yeah, yeah.
but the thing is, everyone was like, "Oh, Jaden Smith is gonna be whack." And the minute you give that shit a chance, everyone was like, "Holy shit, who hurt you, Jaden Smith?" And then you're like, "Wait, this is actually legit." That and the production value is A1, A1 on the entire thing.
Yo, nah.
you can literally sit. That's one of the albums you can sit through from beginning to end, and it just feels like one continuous thing.
Yeah, no, I'll give it that. There's two things I'll say about the album. One, like the big thing is the nigga is too woke throughout the whole album.
And literally, he was like, "Yo, he's trying to spit to this girl, but just wokeness. Just speak to her so woke." I don't know if this will work.
He's like, yeah, girl, you're mad dope. I mean, like, in this country where they feed children dopamine. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, you kick a game or kick a knowledge?
Why can't you kick both? Why can't you kick both?
He's like,
Dax?
he's
I need to listen to it. I
open
gotta-
Yo, he's trying to open her
Yo,
legs, open her
he-
third eye real quick. It's like choose
Talk
one,
about
bro.
exposing the Illuminati on the album and everything. Nigga.
Oh yeah, he's like, it was like Illuminati's real. I'm like, oh wait, hold on, what?
He's a spit bars like, by the way,
wait, hold on.
Illuminati's real. They're watching you right
I
now.
was like,
You're
hold on,
just
pull
like-
back. I'm like, oh no, the brakes in the reverse. No, you keep on going, reverse. No, he's still going. Okay,
Yeah, okay,
I guess.
We will let it
Yo,
rock.
he
We're letting it
just be
rock.
saying some stupid conscious shit and just acting like he didn't say it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you ever have somebody like disrespect you and just act like they didn't say what they just said and just
Yeah.
keep going?
I remember the
They're like, bitch ass nigga. Yo, so anyways, yo, you trying to go hit the spot? Like, what did you just fucking call me?
I said, are we trying to go hit the spot? Like, they just totally erase like what happened 10 seconds ago. Like,
Yeah.
looking at you all crazy.
Or like if
bro,
somebody like farts and pretend they didn't do it.
that's the classic right there.
Yeah, no, what do you mean? I coughed, bitch.
And they
No,
try
like-
to blame you for it. They're like, nigga, you farted. You smelled it, nigga.
You know, oh man, the
Yo,
smoke-
trying to hit you with that young mirror. Was it a mirror force? Yo, real quick. I'm like, bitch. Excuse me, magic cylinder.
I'm
that
like,
was you.
yo, I'm like, yo, the mushroom cloud is legit above your head. And then like,
You dropped that bomb, not me.
Damn.
The other thing about that album too is like because he's like hella woke, like it's mad like fucking like artistic. Like the beginning is like
The first four songs are,
are
Spell Out
like
Blue.
hella
yeah, it's
artistic.
blue, right? Okay, that's what I was
Like
trying
when
to
you
remember.
listen to it, yo,
I need to listen
like
to
because he goes with this like Shakespearean like kind of like song structure, so it's mad like crazy. It's like, well, what? Like, you know, most intros like for rap, niggas is rapping mad hard. They're like, yeah, nigga, blah blah blah. 800 bars are like the hardest shit you've ever heard.
Yeah,
and
right.
Jada Smith is like, yo, I'm gonna just have this chick sing this shit that I wrote for like 7 minutes.
Damn.
Nah, because for those who haven't listened, like Sire starts off as on B. Literally, it's the name of the song is B, then goes L to U to E. It spells out blue, right? If you listen to it to just all together, it feels like just one giant like ride of emotions because it's like not just one song, and it starts off one way on Blue, like on the beginning, the B track. It starts off one, and it sounds like 2 tracks. And then it goes to the third and second track, and it sounds like 4 tracks. It's like literally, it sounds like multiple tracks.
So
together.
So those tracks, do they? So does the
it tracks, blends? They all blend together.
B, does it carry over at L?
So
and then L, there's another.
Yes and no. So the key kind of stays the same. They all have the same feel. And everything just kind of just blends together. Like I was showing Rico, and he was like, because there's no hard stop and no hard beginning because of the way it's produced. And he was listening. He goes, "Is this just one giant song?" I'm like, "Technically, yeah. It's Blue. It's BLUE." And my favorite part is You. You is probably one of my favorite parts of the track because it splits into like 3 different feels. But it's meant to invoke emotion in a different way too. But the rhymes are great, or that, and like the singing's great too. And the beginning of it too. I think it's Willow who starts off the entire album. Yeah. And B. It's Willow Smith. But it's hella dope. I suggest everyone take a look at it. Man. You have to sit down.
Nah, the production on it is fire. Like you would spin some of that shit in your set, like legit. Like,
Falcons I have. Falcons I've played on in my own set.
Like a lot of that shit, I was like, yo, I could see you spinning that shit at like an event or some shit. Cause like a lot of like his whole album for the most part, like is really well produced. It's ridiculous how good that is.
Yeah.
Like I'm about to download that shit. That shit's fire. My bad.
He's looking at ravioli.
ravioli. Give me the formula.
He literally said.
It's fuego.
Yeah, no, download. You said there's other albums that you're missing, right?
Bertucci, say no more.
No.
Bertucci's be like.
There's a lot of albums that like I want for my personal collection that I haven't gotten. So like. I don't want to go like I'm not gonna pick any of the usual albums people are picking like for like albums to highlight this year because everybody's gonna say Damn, everybody's gonna say 444. A lot of people are saying Rhapsody's albums, which yes, she should. Yo,
I not heard about.
Can I take like a minute on that?
She's good.
She's really good live.
Yo, can I take like 1 minute on that album real quick? Yo, she's rapping better than 90% of niggas, bro.
Absolutely.
90% of niggas.
When I went to go see her live, I would say around like 100% of the time, my hand was on my chest because I'm pretty sure I was going to go into like a fucking heart attack. That's how good it was. Like this shit was just that.
Yo, and the thing is like, you know how like people like, you can even notice the production differences between like male and female MCs a lot of times. Like, yo, Knife sat down with her like a grown ass nigga and was like, yo, we gonna put you on some shit like this. Like there's one song, I forget what the song is called, but the beat switches like 4 times and it starts all smooth.
That must have been Knife Wonder.
Yeah, no, Knife does. I think Knife did the whole thing.
He's done most of her work.
Like Jamla in general, like that team. But like, there's one song on there, I forget what it is, but like the beat switches like 4 times, and on that third switch, I'm like, nigga.
Yeah.
I was scrunching my face so hard listening to that. I was like, oh my God.
I saw that shit live.
And she's killing that shit.
Yo, no lie. Was it? Man, I wish Luigi was here because he would tell you too. I saw him. Shout out to concert buddies.
Shout out to Hollows.
Shout out to Hollows real quick.
Hollows on the cut.
Your voice all dying, bro.
Yeah, right. All dying. Yeah, right. His voice left for Hollows. When I shout out to him real quick because we went to go see it together and I wasn't about to see it because it was super low cut. Like she was on tour and we had no idea like until like it rolled through like 3 days beforehand and he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, you want to see Rhapsody?" I'm like, "Yes, where?" And it was in the Middle East top section of all places because it's only
Middle East upstairs.
Yeah, it's only 100. It says 198 like occupancy, right? You only fit 150 niggas inside there, especially the people that were going.
Yeah, because they got chairs and shit up there and shit.
No, I took them out. It has that weird ass wall.
Yeah, that place is weird. What the fuck?
Yeah, but usually when it hits like a certain number, they go downstairs, but they just stop selling tickets. I was like, the fuck? She had a really dope openers. But I remember her set and her DJ Face, which was her DJ, and he killed shit too. And man, her entire set was just like on it.
Damn.
And she, there's like one part too. She like played to the crowd and stuff like that. But it was like super up close and personal.
Yeah,
because Middle East is super small, and I guess they wanted to do that. But my God,
especially upstairs.
Upstairs, yeah. I was literally her, like I was in front of her
she
face.
could have filled downstairs.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't get a downstairs show.
I mean, if you're going for that intimate kind of show, like, because she could have filled downstairs.
Absolutely. And they didn't pub it at all on this side. Like literally, I didn't like. I remember I told Tax like the day after, and he was like, you're fucking with me, right? I'm like, no, I just saw Rhapsody. He's like, you didn't tell me? I'm like, I didn't know.
I
you
wanted
did.
to see, yo. She's fucking nice.
She's really good. Really, really good. Probably my favorite this year. Favorite concert. One of my favorite concerts this year.
No, but I wanted to take a second to highlight that album. But really quick, Jaden's album, just 'cause I heard that today. Like, I had a feeling it'd be great. But after hearing it, I'm like, yeah, nah, niggas fucked up. We should have addressed that sooner.
Mistakes were made.
Yo, I'm gonna keep saying it. Tyler's album is fucking phenomenal.
But I love Tyler.
Fucking ASAP 12s is fucking fire, bro.
I didn't hear that.
Somebody, yo, he has this one song called LYBB, bro. Just listen to that, man. That song gets you through it, dog. Last year being broke, that shit gets you through it.
Damn. Okay.
Yo, that's on levels of like Rick Ross Summer 17, nigga.
Oh, that's damn.
Oh. Mama.
My nigga.
Mama. That's another one. I mean, Ross gets his credit, but that's another one. That Ross was fucking fire. I got like two more, man. I can't think of it though.
That song that goes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That shit has a. No, he still has an ear for getting beats though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that hasn't changed.
Damn, there's like.
Prophet, aka Percussion.
Yo, shout out Prophet, aka Percussion.
Hey, what's that?
I don't know why we should.
I don't know why we said it. We just had the urge to say it.
There you go.
We out here selling IKEA furniture.
It should be
Galleries.
Damn, yo, it's gonna kill me because I should have wrote this down, but I knew I had like two more albums.
We talked about it too. Fuck. For a good solid like.
No, what
8 minutes.
Yo, Goya.
For R&B, this is a guy I've been discovering recently called Ye Ali. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's from Toronto,
Yeah.
Canada. Oh, not from Toronto, but he's from Canada.
I'm trying to think if I listened to
Y'all niggas listen to R&B?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't gotten around to Chris.
Oh,
I ain't talking about that.
The moment I saw that track, I was like, no.
Yo, I got all the time in the world right now.
Way too long.
Yeah, way too long.
Like I got all
That
the
shit
time
was-
in the world right now, and I
Yeah.
still don't have time for that.
She was longer. She was longer than Harry Potter. I looked at him like, are these
Same-
chapters? I'm like, are these chapters to a book?
Same with like the
Track of this.
the label QC released like a 22, whatever, 23. I'm like, nope. Just Ice Tray.
There ain't that many people on QC I like that.
And it's like
At
was it
least not
Lil
that I
Yachty, the Migos, who else? That's it.
OG Mecco.
OG Mecco's on
Yeah, I haven't
QC?
heard from them niggas in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I haven't heard.
You're not gonna lie. I don't think Migos are gonna make it through 2018.
They will.
I don't know.
I don't think. Yo, like the thing is, right now. No, get your point out.
That's not a-
Somebody made a good.
Predictions.
Joe made a good
Predictions
point.
in 2018.
Quavo ain't the Beyonce of the group anymore. It's
yeah.
Cardi B.
No, Cardi B's gone. Well, wait, she's like,
She's leaving Earth, bro.
yeah, she's. I mean, they can't like ride on her coattails. Well, because she was fiance to
Left off.
yeah,
No, Offset.
Left
Offset.
off.
Yeah,
Left off bad.
I was like, damn.
Yo,
Yo,
damn.
I just made up Amigo.
He just made up amigos.
Damn, these
Yeah.
niggas. Quavo Offset and left off. Yo, and I like Takeoff. That's my favorite. Nah, don't come about men.
I was like, wait, hold on, wait,
How
what?
did I come up with
Yo, I'm done, bro.
That shit was by accident too. Nah, that shit rocked me
You got that in right now.
because I was by accident.
Damn.
Hashtag left
This
off.
is it. You're starting on 2018 early, aren't you?
Yeah, they left off, I guess.
Yeah.
Nigga said
Like,
Quavo Offset and left off.
I was like,
Yeah. So no, it was Offset, right?
It was Offset.
Yeah, Offset.
So was Offset cheated on Cardi?
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, no, as in, like,
was it-
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like she cares though.
I don't know what the person.
so wait, it's official. I thought it said supposed.
No. She confirmed.
She confirmed.
Yeah.
Confirmed is
she
that
confirmed.
Damn.
cut it off.
I don't know if she confirmed that they cut it off. I don't know. This is mad recent though, because this shit just found out like 2 days ago.
Because like apparently there was a sex tape rolling around and she was gonna sue whoever or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
some shit like that.
like-
Well, they show the picture of the person that Offset cheated with. You're like, well, okay, I get it. Because like, not for nothing. I think Cardi gets it too. But at the same time, like, yeah, she's
Bro,
yeah.
there has to be so many groupies that Offset got to deal with, and he's like, "Damn, they're my fucking nah."
Yeah, well, I mean, that goes to show, like, you know, your integrity. We're gonna talk about integrity
Fucking the
points.
bitch in the hot box. No, when I seen the picture of that chick, I'm like, I was like, yo, man, I don't condone cheating whatsoever. Blah blah blah. I've been
Nah,
cheated
yeah,
on.
I
I think that shit sucks.
That shit sucks.
Then I seen the chick, I was like,
Oh, my girlfriend would cheat on me.
I was like,
My girlfriend would cheat on me.
She'll cheat on me.
You
Like,
pull it.
I was like, I'm gonna have a hard time going against that one. I'm
Man,
sorry.
I gotta get my crucifix and everything. Gotta say a couple sangrias or some shit like that.
damn, facts.
I pray to the Lord real quick for my salvation, and then accidentally do some shit. But it's fine.
Then accidentally trip into it. Like, whoops.
Whoops.
Whoa, I don't
Nah,
know.
I just happen to trip on your bosom.
Kid.
bro.
That's when
kidding.
you apologize in advance.
Nah.
Like, baby, I'm sorry. Well, for what? Click.
Yeah, right. No. That's a type.
You'll
That's
find
a
out.
type that wouldn't give me the type of day. But it's fine.
You be FaceTime.
You'll find out in a few hours.
You
Yeah.
FaceTime. You be like, "Baby, just want to let you know, I love you."
Dive
You bust out the scuba mask first.
Yeah, right.
Your face. And then you just,
Are you in the tropics? Today I am.
Pop out the mace, fucking
the ski mask niggas. Yo, this.
I was dying when I
Dead.
saw.
Oh yeah,
It was, that ski mask is different. It's like I guess from the '90s or whatever.
Yeah.
So, like you can see the face, like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That shit was-
cause that's like the skiers ski mask.
Yeah.
not like the niggas ski mask.
that legit only shows your eyes. Yo, legit
Your
makes
nose.
enough openings for your eyes.
Shout
your
out
nose
Kodak
to
Black.
breathe, and then you're fucking
That
down.
shit had me dying. To call out
Yeah.
that pull up with the ski man, like,
Yo, they was giving my man Mace way too much shit for that ski mask.
Oh my god.
They was going in on his ski mask.
go back to church, nigga. What's wrong with you?
So, wait, hold on. So what do y'all think? Damn. What do y'all think?
Mace, if you don't,
Oh my god, I'm so done with y'all. Listen, first off, Mace, you know, welcome back. That's my shit. Back in like the 2000s, I used to love Mace. And
but you don't love him now. Past tense. Yo, what's good with that?
Because
Oh, you know. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
It
go
just
ahead.
reminded me of a meme. There was this meme where it was like, so I forget who it was, but it was like, I used to smoke weed. It's like, and I still do.
I don't used to do some shit and you still do it at the same time. That shit don't make no sense. None whatsoever.
Oh, the internet's fucking stupid. Sorry. I just had to get that one
I
off.
think I see that. That shit got me. I was like, what the f- you don't expect it. You're
I just
like,
had to get that one off.
Yo,
Sorry.
just so we have enough time too. So, how about video games that really impacted you this year?
Shit. I mean, for me, this year, Mario Odyssey was probably one of the dopest things I've played. Like just the entire from left to right, all done. Especially like the soundtrack, the SFX that they did on it, the OST it has, it's just great. Just pure quality. I mean, it was up for Game of the Year for a reason. Like that was really good for me. Persona 5 was a highlight because I've been waiting for that shit since like forever. It's like fucking like 8 years since 4 came out, and they've been just milking like all this other shit. But yeah, I'd say Odyssey. There hasn't been really much else that came out in 2015 besides like with fighting games that kind of like just have been blah. It has been the fighting game apocalypse though, so we have like a shit ton.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, it just means there's a lot to play. Like,
Oh, okay. I understand.
Guilty Gear Revelator came out. Street Fighter 5 had the update. Then MVCI came out. With MVCI, I don't really like. So, yeah, that's just me though.
Oh, that face though.
Yeah, I mean, I
I don't want to be the I told you so, Pete, but I told you so.
no. I
Wait.
like the
I
like the
told niggas
MVC3.
straight up. I was like, I seen that shit. I was like, this shit's gonna be trash.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be. I just didn't know I
Infinite.
wanted to be MVCI.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That's me defending it.
So like. So
Exactly. I figured out where it was now. Thanks.
people
Thank
we
you,
answered.
Johnson.
You're right.
Niggas like I haven't heard whoa in like 3 episodes.
You're right. So the issue is like MVCI. My whole gripe with MVCI was the fact that we expected something and then it just like it kind of fell
what
off.
we expected.
It wasn't.
what we
The
expected.
thing is that we feel like we're obligated to like it because it's part of the series. And then you find like when we found out that freaking Pinochamp wasn't even playing this game, is a side piece, not his main. We were like,
He recently, I think, so what it seems like, because he was replying to someone, he was saying MVCI is just not going to be his main focus. It's kind of like how when he played Marvel 3, he played like Street Fighter on the side. So now it's just a reverse. Now he wants to focus on Street Fighter and then play Marvel on the side, which is...
I mean, he plays Sim, though, so he's not going to do that great.
I mean, he's in the... Let me see. I would say... Wait, we'll word this right. In the U.S., he's one of the best Sims. I'd say he's one of the top 5. Let's see. It's Commander Jesse.
If you're so top 5 at
Actually, no, honestly, I think
Hey, what's this shit? I
actually
don't
there
know
might
what
be
this
3
is.
Sims in the U.S. that actually...
Oh, I thought this was some other shit. I was like, whoa.
Gracias.
I was like, yo, we didn't plan this episode properly.
All right.
yeah.
Swayze episode? Episode Swayze.
Appreciate
what
you.
was I saying? No, like he's one of the top. I don't know, there's no number like screw placements. He's one of the best Sims in the U.S. And that character does have bad problems, but he makes it work. He made it work in 4-2.
Being the best at an ass character is still being the best at ass.
But if you get placings and get results with ass character, it also is a testament to your own skill and the game. Like no one can say that he's
Is that Capcom Cup?
Huh?
Did he make CPT?
There's a lot of people that make CPT, but it's not going to take away from the fact that he's still a good player in Street Fighter.
Still,
but I
pick a
think
better
he
character.
just wants to shift his focus to the game. You know, like he just sees like probably just probably for the long run, he probably sees more out of coming out of Street Fighter, especially with AE coming out, than with MVCI, which it is just going through a lot of problems where people are discovering more and more glitches and. Just stuff that just has to get patched out eventually.
Yeah.
You want to know how I knew that game was going to be trash? The demo.
Yeah, because we were like, oh, it has 3 months left. And we found out so many issues. And we're like, I don't think they can fix this shit. And
the way they did the demo was complete garbage. I was like, yo, everybody else is doing like beta weekends. These niggas is like a demo. A 5-minute demo.
No,
I was like, this game was trash.
It's
5 minutes?
It was like storyline.
Yeah,
You do like 3 or 4 matches,
It gets jobbers.
and then it's over. I was like, this game's gonna
My
be trash.
thing, though, that's the thing, right? For a fighting game, I'm like, that you want a demo for people to try out and like kind of get a feel of it. Like, why are you gonna do the story mode? Like other games, legit, like Fighting EX Layer that recently, not too long ago, came out with the beta. Like, legit has versus. And it has training mode in the beta.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't give you any room to kind of like, well, let me just try out this character. Nah, you have to go, you got to play this character that you might not want to play for like 1 match. And then it switches to these other 2 characters.
Niggas made me pay Arthur for an entire freaking match, nigga.
Yo,
Excuse me?
They made me play. Who else was it? I don't know. Was there a Hawkeye in it? I don't even remember. But there's people that I
think
did
so,
not
yeah.
honestly not want to play. And there's people that I wanted to play more, but I didn't get that choice or option. Which, I mean, what they should have done is like, hey, here's like 5 characters. Like, play them.
Niggas had a full meal next to me.
No, what I will say, well, never mind. Let's talk about other games this year.
Yeah, we could.
Cuphead, bro. That shit.
Yo,
I knew you were going to say that.
You're the advocate, bro. That's
If we're gonna go into like PC, I would have been said that Divinity Original Sin 2 was probably one of my favorite games to ever play this year because it's pretty much playing like Dungeons and Dragons but on your computer.
Does it have to be like released this year or just in general?
Just like any platform, don't matter.
No, I mean like, does it have to be released this year?
Yeah,
Or-
I think so.
generally, generally.
Yeah, because
Just a recap.
All right,
just recap.
that makes it harder for me then.
I know everything.
Yeah, because you don't like
next year-
shit. That's why.
But once a year.
I'm low key on the same boat. There was nothing like.
Are you banking on next
was
year?
able
I don't think there's
to
anything
really
that blew.
jump at.
I don't even know about next year, bro.
You
I don't know,
what,
like,
next
I haven't
year-
been-
Next year's gonna be wild.
Because here's the thing. Let me get like 3 minutes for this. This year, right? The only game I had like really dumb fun with was like Tales of Berseria. Because I love Tales games. Like when those games come out, like I call out of work, and I'm not working, so this would be a perfect time to have a Tales game.
Drop a Tales game just for
Question, because I haven't played it. Was PUBG really that revolutionary?
For what it did, yes.
for its idea.
Yeah.
the just basically battle royale and
That was
shrinking.
also the for Game of the Year.
Yeah, no, but yo, on Twitch, bro, they force it when it comes to PUBG, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm in this Twitch group on Facebook to like try to build the Twitch shit. Yo, they obsess over PUBG. It's ridiculous.
No, yeah, it's
every
crazy.
post, like, yo, there's this one streamer dog called Dr. Disrespect, and I'm gonna keep this brief, right?
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
he came out and said he cheated on his wife, bro. They have like this was like 2 weeks ago. They still have not stopped talking about it. They obsess over this guy in PUBG. It's ridiculous.
Who's that disrespect? It sounds familiar.
He's a PUBG streamer. He like has like the
The mustache, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah, like
so he just came. Wait, did he come on that group and then said he cheated on his?
No,
wife?
he just said it like either on Twitch or like on Twitter or some shit. Like admitted that he cheated on his wife, and they're not done talking about it. 2 weeks later,
no, this dude is he was like in a Tostitos commercial or some shit like that.
yo, he was on a fucking Turtle Beach commercial.
That's what it was. Yeah. I'm like, okay.
I'm like, the nigga looks like a fucking Ben Stiller on a dodgeball.
Yeah, legit. No. He has like, doesn't he have like a mullet or something like that?
Oh, wait a minute, yo. I think
Yeah.
okay.
He has a
He has
mullet.
the mullet,
That was
yeah,
like
with the
the
mustache.
perfect-
He has like a
That was
race
the
car.
perfect-
He has like the freaking fake, like
Yeah, like the
race
NASCAR
car.
kind of
Yeah,
look.
NASCAR, yeah.
He's like, nobody makes you play bell pet. Yo, I missed that movie.
Michelle. Come here, Michelle.
Yo, and then I heard Fortnite kind of hop on their wagon.
Well, Fortnite did their own thing, right? So, because Fortnite Battle Royale, it's a Battle Royale part that took the PUBG aspect, but they added their own shit. Because you can break down Fortnite, you can break down buildings and material and build shit, right? So if like, say you're getting in the middle of the circle in order to win, right? You can build yourself your own fortress around you instantly. Like if as long as you have the material, you can do it.
Yeah,
That's pretty
breakable.
good.
You can break
Yeah.
anything in the game. Like
You break anything down.
No, I'll give
You yourself
the
the
nod to
high
Fortnite
advantage.
too. I haven't been playing Fortnite like crazy, but when I did, I enjoy it. I usually have
Yeah,
fun.
when I actually got into it, that's probably one of the games I'll probably say like it's actually.
The question is,
fun.
without PUBG, would there have been a battle royale Fortnite?
No, but there would have been a Fortnite.
Yeah.
there would have been a Fortnite.
Well, I don't even think PUBG wasn't even the first people to do it.
No?
They
To
just
do what they did?
popularized it. Yeah, they just made
To
it
do
popular.
what they did. No, that was like, I think that was their idea.
No, this the style. I think it's just the style of the environment. There's also the environment actually matters. That gets like.
Because it's like,
Because even remember Mag. Mag, I don't remember how many people. I think they
Oh, no,
maxed.
no, I remember
well,
Mag.
they maxed it like 64.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
really they were the first to try to be like this is like huge multiplayer at the same
Yeah.
time, 32 versus 32.
this was like, but this is like, PUBG was the first to be like, okay, you're all on a plane. Now you gotta pick a time to jump out. You gotta find a spot, and everything's RNG based, like everything. The only thing that you have somewhat of control is where you land, somewhat of a control. And if you're good, you can get to somewhat of the spot that you want to be, right? If you're good enough, you can get there. But the issue is, you start off, you have nothing. You are straight butter naked, right? You're just naked, and you have to find not only clothes, but like weapons.
Weapons, yeah, and everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you find it, you find it. You can win the game with just wearing underwear. It's fine. I mean, if you can literally win that way, you can be winner, winner, chicken dinner at the end of it. And that's why, in like, the whole aspect is like you have to find your weapons, and obviously the better the weapon or like the longer the range of the weapon is or helps out and shit like that. But that's when it comes down to skill, and if you can get down to the circle or not, because that encroaching circle or the dead zone and shit like that, that's gives me anxiety.
So I guess would you pick Fortnite or PUBG? You have to choose.
Fortnite's fun, but I mean PUBG gives me cancer too. So
Well, I never played PUBG.
I'll say
And,
I haven't played it.
And it's on Xbox right now, but the problem with it is like I've heard that if you have like a regular Xbox, it doesn't play well. Like it plays really well on the X, but not on like the standard Xbox.
no, I mean because you need all frames, man. That game is supposed to be played on a PC.
Yeah.
And I will say this all the time. If it has to do with an FP, like a first person shooter, man, playing on a PC is just a whole nother level because you have all them frames that are all active. It's not like playing a fucking fighting game where like, you only have like 30 frames, right? Of like that you can see, or like 60 frames. I'm sorry, 60 frames. You get, and you need all those 60, right? But the game's made to be played that way. When you play on a PC and you have like lagless shit going on, it's just more pivotal, especially if you're playing competitive, because the amount of ping it takes for me to move my mouse and for that to register, and for the amount of frames that I'm seeing, it has to be on par with the person I'm about to shoot. Because if it's not on par or better, then I'm fucked. might as well not be playing this game anymore. So
Shit.
What other games we have?
Yo, just wrap it up. I'm just. Again,
think of
I
any
haven't
games.
played PUBG or Fortnite. I'm just surprised, like as like culturally in the gaming community, how much like that impacted. You know, it was like a subculture. Like it was.
It's the biggest surge since like League.
Yeah.
I'd say.
yeah, but they don't pull league numbers either way. Both
No,
those
sometimes it'll be League, but not
Yeah.
often.
Yeah, not
No,
often.
but that's the thing though. So how is there like? I mean, I don't know PUBG like that at all. Is there like competitive PUBG? Is there like teams? More just
Not really, because I mean you can do like big group parties, like four, like a team of 4, or you can do a team of 2, a co-op.
I think in that way, in that
But-
sense, that's kind of crazy that because League is like it has its own organized esports, whatever, and then the fact that PUBG
doesn't really have that. No, they
Yeah,
don't have
it
a competitive
doesn't.
scene. No, because it's all about you.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean you can co-op, but then it becomes all about you guys. Because in co-op is the only time your homie can get you if you're killed.
Yep.
Not killed, but like hurt.
yeah, you're down.
Yeah, if you're
know,
down,
whatever.
then they can revive you. But there's no competitive scene. It's more or less the people you see who are watching PUBG. It's entertainment based only. It's just purely entertainment, right? League numbers get really high, especially when it's all cumulative. If they're watching, like, say, the NALCS or the EULCS, because that's being streamed right then and there, right?
Yeah.
So you'll pull like, easy like 200K or some shit like that, right? From League, just doing that on like Twitch or some shit.
Yeah, because the
crazy.
thing is, like, people like Dr. Disrespect got big because, like, the thing is like this, right?
Yeah, it's
I
a
know,
great
right?
It's a great name.
Does he look
It's a great name.
disrespectful?
That mustache.
Yeah,
is disrespectful.
mustache is just. It is
That's what I
nowhere.
said. He looks like you. If you've seen the movie Dodgeball, he looks like Ben Stiller in Dodgeball.
That mustache is disrespectful too. Husky, though.
Exactly, husky ass mustache.
Husky though,
No, but so PUBG is almost like watching like Survivor in a sense.
Yeah,
It's like watching reality TV because you're like, who's gonna die? When's he gonna get die?
yeah.
But the thing is, what makes it better is like people like him have personality.
Yeah.
So he like
It's marketable.
yeah, it's marketable. So he thrives because he plays the game that people are already interested in. Because it's
And-
not like it's completely unpredictable.
The commentary and
Like-
how they
Let's just say we muted the mic and played the game, right? Like it's still worth watching because everything depends on like where you land in relation to other people, in relation to landmarks or vehicles or items and
Right.
stuff like that. And it's never the same. Like the locations might be the same, but like where stuff is placed, completely different. So it's always different. Like it's always changing. So it's entertaining because it's just like, yo, how long is this person gonna last? Blah blah blah. Like, and then once you add the personality aspect to it,
yeah.
gold.
Yo, to a person who just couldn't contain himself. This guy PewDiePie, he had to drop the N word, man.
Yeah. You had to fuck it up.
He had to fuck it up.
Yeah,
Good old N-word.
Yeah.
He had to fuck it up.
I mean, well, I'm glad he did because you shouldn't have a racist asshole freaking making so much money. It's whatever.
Fucked it up.
Good old PewDiePie out here calling niggas niggas.
Well, like, I mean, that's like, oh man, like, what's funny? I forget that happened this year. Like that's mad recent. He's fucked up multiple times, like before this year, but this year was the year where everyone was like, "Well, time to stop watching him."
Yeah, pretty much.
I think it's a year that's just highest like sensitivity.
I haven't heard from
to like that kind of stuff.
Like from him a lot, honestly.
Shout out to 2017 for
Disney
murking
dropped him, so
niggas'
they-
dreams.
Bro, 2017 came in really clutch at the end, clapping up all these niggas with sexual allegations.
Yo, tell me how it really is, son. Yo, that shit was mad funny.
Yo. It was like fucking
because this shit happened so fast.
it was like fucking
It's a
Rambo,
tsunami.
right? They're in that all these fucking niggas with sexual assault allegations. They're all chilling in their village, you know what I mean, eating. And all of a sudden 2017 comes in here with the bullet belt
That's all you-
and that mile long machete.
Wait, hold on. I have a
Clap
question.
them all up. I'm like, damn,
Wait.
nigga, somebody's about to accuse me, nigga.
Wait,
I'm
hold
scared.
on. I didn't even do shit.
I ain't do shit. It was like, Tex looked at me wrong, nigga. Get me the fuck out of there.
He wants to rape me.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah,
Man,
I
tags
want a
like
little bit.
hands up, don't shoot.
They was about to clap. Yo, they
No. So I
Man,
have a question for the
You
table.
better get your neck.
Actually, I have a question for you specifically, Tex. If it's a mile long machete, isn't it just a sword? Or is that shit like some Sephiroth level shit?
That was on some Sephiroth shit, nigga.
But just Mexican version because it's a machete.
Like it was fucking.
You know what?
It was no, because it was
How
fucking.
about-
I think it was like straight. It was a straight motherfucking blade. Like if it's curved, then it's like a katana. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like Sephiroth shit. This shit was like on some like Goku power pole type shit, nigga.
Yo, homie hit him with the
nigga took,
fucking
like-
Jin from Bleach.
Yo.
The fucking extending sword. Sorry.
Yo, the nigga had like Mr. Fantastic's arm for a fucking sword, my nigga.
Sword get longer.
Get longer.
Get longer.
Nah, no reason why it was a machete.
Go on,
is
get.
because he was using it and. Yo, get.
Go on, get.
Get it done.
Yo,
Done.
yo, I love fucking hillbilly white people.
Oh my
Get her
god.
done.
Go on, get.
Go and get.
Oh, get.
Get what, nigga? You're like, get.
Get
Gosh,
the
that's
milk.
just funny.
Get some milk. I'll come back with a carton real quick.
God, you need some
1% or 2%.
Go on, nigga, get. Get, nigga.
Damn. So
I tax is losing it.
right, the end of the year, he's lost it.
Yo,
It's already gone.
Yo.
2017 took tax too. Shit.
Yo, 2017 tried to get me to fucking.
Yeah.
Yo,
Tax.
Rip tax.
2017 tried to get rid of me, my nigga. I'm just keeping it true.
2017 was.
Well, I heard they're trying to cut you. Oh no, wait, that's the legal one. Never mind.
Ooh.
What?
It's like tax cut.
Oh,
bill.
yeah, nah,
Tax cuts.
they-
Yeah.
That's a whole
Yeah.
other.
I read that logo. I was like, wait, they got Rico. I was like, wait, hold on.
False alarm.
False alarm.
You gotta hold a press conference, yo.
Nah,
Rico's unharmed.
excuse me.
Tax is unharmed.
I know, right? Some of it is like, bitches, I'm safe.
Ain't no
Open up the
tax
press
cuts
conference.
around here.
Yo, you can just open up the press conference. All you hear is the cameras going.
I'm like, tax cuts, nigga, I gotta cut here, nigga. I only cut you what, nigga? I gotta put a load.
We're gathered here today.
Cuts
Nigga, I just be waking up with him sometimes.
Right. We're gathered here today to notify everyone that tax is safe. Thank you.
I have one question. I have a question.
No questions. No questions.
No questions.
No questions.
The answer at
And
this
Bob
time.
comes like, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to inform you that tax is safe. Tax is not enduring any harm. And he's at home nice and sound with his family. That's all. No more questions.
Never got a question in the first place.
Drop the mic.
Yeah. Had a mic in his coat pocket. Drop that
I
instead.
just thought of it real quick. Movies. Let's hit that. Real quick.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, I think 2017 was probably lit because of movies.
Yeah.
There was a lot of shit that I watched this year.
I got to change a lot about my life, and one of it is watching more movies.
I told you I got $5 Tuesdays. I've been said, come with me.
You have
Tuesdays.
never said that to me ever.
I said that I said it on mobile. I said it on the mobile podcast. Don't fuck with me.
First of all, I'm on the flat box over it.
Let's go right outside in the brick ass weather outside right
Yo,
now.
it is brick.
3 degrees outside right
How
now.
cold is it?
Throw one hand at each
Fucking
other.
brick.
Nah, no lie. I washed my hands and I looked at Rico. I was like, "Yo, where's the paper towels at?" Because I'm afraid to go outside because my hands will freeze.
Yo, it's
Legit.
brick.
Yeah,
brick.
It's brick. Did we ever find out? Did we ever Google why it's called brick?
Yo, it's 7 degrees out, and probably the wind chill probably got it to like close to 0.
Yeah.
Can y'all comment on the
keep it $1.50
and find out why it's called brick when it's cold out?
It's fucking ridiculous.
Because it feels like getting
Like, the weather
hit by
right
a
now
brick.
is like-
Sunday about to be -1.
Yep. That's
Hey yo, fam, live stream
Happy
your
New Year.
fucking live stream your set there.
yeah.
Yo, I'll give you this.
I'll give you that face
my
line,
energy,
right?
nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga.
The Genki Dama? The Genki Dama. The Genki Dama.
It's like Radical One. Take this to become Tubular 2. You need Tubular 2 to survive this brick weather, bro. You can't survive in Tubular Radical.
Become one with the brick.
Yo, no lie, it's so fucking cold that I in my brain I was like, yo, I could either take the take public transit to get to the studio or take an Uber, and that shit would cost me like 30. And nigga, I dropped $30 to get here.
He took one step outside. He pulled out his phone and he was just
I was like, nope.
Questing, Uber. This man, he's like, I don't even want to share it, but no pool. I don't even want to risk that.
Nope. There's no.
Fuck the police is a solo dolo ride.
I did not do the
Crank
line.
up the heater, my nigga.
How do you walk in there? He's like, if you
I
don't
want it
kick
to
that,
be 78 right now.
you don't
Yes,
kick
I got
that
3
heat,
sweaters on.
the longer
78
you take to crack into this heat, the less stars you want to
I
get.
want fucking PR and Santo Domingo, rather, right in this
right
fucking
here.
motherfucking car.
This ride's gonna feel like fucking California
Yeah, I
right
know,
the
right?
fuck now. Thank you.
I'm like, nigga, it better feel like hell. $30, nigga. It better feel like hell, nigga.
Yeah, you
Shit.
better get a
Nah,
pitchfork.
it feels like it's a 24. It's like 24.
Nah, I ain't even. You know what? I'm not even gonna slap box. If we went out there in this weather and tried to slap box, it'd literally beat you to death.
the way it beat you
One hit,
before
we
you-
shattered.
Yeah,
Your arms just break on contact,
Nah,
bro. That's
like
wild.
real ass all. I don't know if any of y'all fought in the cold, but that shit is not fun.
Yo, that's
Man,
just not the
there
way.
ain't no point.
It's not.
I'm like, yo, the Colts fighting us.
Listen, in the end, we're both actually gonna lose. There's no winner in this.
Yo,
Mother Nature takes
imagine
both
like
the
yo,
dubs.
imagine like gang members in the winter, like niggas in like North Faces and Tim, like you want to get this nigga? Like, guy, like. It's fucking cold.
dog.
I know, right? Can't even move his
As
hand.
soon as it's 40 degrees, nigga, I'm clapping my nigga.
All right,
As soon as I thaw out,
Yo, maybe that's why when it's springtime, a bunch of niggas die.
Oh yeah, spring and summer,
Damn.
absolutely. As soon as the
Yeah.
we're gets warm, nigga.
damn.
Yo,
As soon
we
as
solved it. We
as soon as
solved
the heat's
it.
out, the heat's out,
One of the
nigga.
longest mysteries known to man right here.
That makes sense.
As soon as
Yo,
the heat's
rude.
out, nigga. Sun's out, guns out, nigga.
Oh my God.
Guns out.
Sun's out,
That's a
guns
different
out.
meaning. That's a different meaning.
That's what we mean in the hood, nigga.
Nah, no bullshit. I never thought about that deep, but that's probably right.
Damn, straight on my fucking gym
Oh, damn,
shoes.
what are we talking about? We're
Straight on my everyday
We're
shoes.
talking about
Movies,
break weather
movies,
and gang
movies,
violence.
movies, sorry.
Oh, all right.
I said y'all can come join. I'm a premiere member at AMC.
All right.
Shout out to
I'm gonna hold you
AMC.
to that, Pete.
$5 Tuesdays. Y'all, last time I said it too, was like, hey, who wants to go to a movie? And then
You know, I went
down.
once. I
You
went. I
You
came
went
before-
because you dodged us. You we're like, never mind, movies at 6:30. We're like, oh,
Okay,
excuse me.
First off, that wasn't even made clear that y'all niggas were coming.
Yes, we
And-
did. I was like, what time? And then you didn't hit us back to like, oh, 6:30, which was like an hour and a half before us. We're like, well, that's shit's far away. So
All right, there's a whole potholes in that. But going back, I was with you once on one of those Tuesdays and came with
you dug those holes though.
First off, lower your voice. Lower
off,
than
lower
it
your
is right now.
Lower your voice.
First of all, lower your voice.
Are we taking this outside to the brick weather?
Never,
Yo,
never.
hey,
death,
yo,
bro.
Yeah, I didn't
Talk about
I didn't
inside.
want this left arm anyway. Yo. I'll give it back to them.
Movies. I don't. I went to the movies this year. I don't even remember what I saw.
All right, I even will start. Let's see. I didn't see. I would
saw
say
something with
Wonder
Merlot.
Woman is up there.
Yo, Marla would have been nice to have for that one.
I saw something with Merlot. I don't remember what it was.
What's
Was it it?
Yes, earlier, right?
Yeah, it was earlier this
Super
year.
early.
We saw it at Vermont.
Yeah,
I still haven't seen it.
It was good.
No, it's a good movie too. You could
It's straight. It's
take your
I saw it
time.
twice.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I saw it twice. I think it was the best adaptation to Stephen King's novels that we could get. I mean, and they didn't even have the rape scene either, which is good.
Yeah, they didn't have the gangbang scene.
Gangbang scene. It wasn't a rape scene because it was consensual technically. Yeah,
But
Damn.
yeah,
There was some movie with Merlot I saw. I forget. It was
Ralph
Merlot.
from Child.
Kenny. Damn, what movie was it?
what can you describe it?
oh, Kingsman.
Kingsman. That was a
yeah,
good
yeah.
ass
It was
movie.
I actually liked that series.
That was a good ass movie.
I actually liked that
I
series.
like, yeah, no, I like the direction they took the second one. It was,
Channing
no, it
your
was
Tatum.
good.
Yeah,
Although
Channing your Tatum.
he had barely any screen time at all. I mean, not even trying to throw
Yeah,
spoilers for
I mean,
people that
yeah.
didn't watch it. Like, homie,
Nigga,
got,
that shit came out a year ago. Let's talk about it.
I mean, it'll be a year ago. What's like? Damn, can't wait till January 1st to say a year ago. All right. I mean, homie legit caught like the flu, just whatever, taking shit, drugs, whatever. And then
Take
this dude was
drugs.
pretty much in a tube for the rest of the movie. I'm like,
Yeah,
this dude had one scene.
they had him
really.
in cryogenesis.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
He whipped ass for like 45 seconds, and then we're
real
like,
talk, pull out his Texas, his quick Southern accent real quick.
Was
Yo.
he tequila? He was tequila, right?
Yeah, I think he was tequila.
Yeah, he was tequila.
Yo, tell me why this nigga earlier was like, yo, man, I'm about to sit this one out, man. Head's killing me. Then he just hit the group chat like, yo, y'all still here? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, word, I'm coming. I'm like,
He probably knocked. He probably knocked with that and his charges here.
I know. That's why I was like, That's why he was like, yeah, I'm like, oh, all right.
Those who don't know, I replaced the brown man today.
I was like, yeah, no worries, man. Oh yeah, by the way, your charger's still here. He's like, shit, I gotta come back.
His phone battery hit 20%.
Yeah, I can guarantee you, he was trying to do a Lyft ride, and he was like, "Wait, hold on, my phone's at 20. Where's my charger?"
He was like, "Shit, I gotta come back, nigga.
Yeah, I gotta come back.
Can't charge my phone, nigga."
No, he just wants to catch his hands. We'll play SF5 right after. Give a fuck.
No. Any other movies? Any other? Y'all niggas saw Star Wars already?
Yes.
I have it.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. All right, we talked about that.
Yo, 2018 goes to watch movies, bro. I don't think I went to the theater.
I'm saying,
you know,
I'm
we
saying
keep it a
this-
buck.
Yeah.
I did not go to the theater this. Actually, I did, but to see Star Wars, but it was sold out. I'm like, oh, great.
Oh, you had to plan that ahead.
Yeah, either you play it ahead or just watch it legit the next week of the fall.
Or just you can just buy your tickets beforehand, like the day before. Just go. Was it? Hence the planning ahead, but it's just a day ahead, so I think we all can do that, right?
Yeah.
But fucking, like I said, I do nothing but watch movies besides play video games and work. So that's all I got to my life. That's it. That's all my values.
Anime too, right?
Well, yeah, we watch a shit ton of anime. That's Luigi. Shout out to Hollows again. Yeah. Was it because he's also the movie buddy when no one else wants to go. But
He's hit me.
He's the movie buddy when you don't think to ask nobody else.
No. I hit him up, and he's like, well, even he gets a little iffy about it too because he's like,
no. Well, hold on, wrong beat, wrong tone. Needed defense court. We honestly 2018 goals. We get that on board.
Yeah.
No, we doing episodes of that.
yeah.
Legit. It's a side segment of just defense court. We got to settle disputes.
Yo,
within
court.
Dun dun. No, is it? But I do suggest to just go to the movies a little bit more. Shit. I mean, like.
I say next year is definitely going to be the year for movies.
I talk about movies all the time on frame by frame because that's the only thing that we want to talk about.
You know what fucks me up though a little bit is that like Merlo does written reviews for us on our blog. So then I proofread that shit before it goes up. So I read it and I'm like, oh, okay, well now I know about the movie.
Spark Notes, young Spark Notes for real life.
Oh, great. He's like, great.
Niggas like, yo, did you watch Bright? Nah, but yo, the way they treat them orcs in there, nigga.
I still suggest.
I was about to say Bright.
Bright is the sleeper hit at the end of the year. I don't give a shit. Was a Rotten Tomatoes gave it for like fucking 26%, but people gave it. Was a 90%, right?
Yeah,
that's just way too woke for some people.
No. You know why? Because they can't have Netflix come out the cut with a blockbuster that never hit theaters.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like when I watched it, it literally felt like
movie,
you could legit watch that in theaters. Like I had that feeling. I watched this like a good movie in theaters, and you just walk out like, yo, this was like legit blockbuster quality movie, but it was on Netflix. So they're not trying to give Netflix that clout.
Yeah.
What clout strife. What was it?
Shout out to Hollows.
Shout out to Hollows. Was it? But honestly, during the movie, I went to go see some people were review or on Facebook and shit like that. I only met like 2 people who were like, "Yo, this movie's ass." I fell asleep, and I was like, "How?" When the soundtrack is so dope. The soundtrack alone was so dope.
Before the movie even came out, when I found out it had a soundtrack, I was like, this movie's gonna be lit. I was like, this movie is gonna be good. I was like, the fact they actually took the work, and the Migos had they had a track.
Was in it too. I was like, excuse me, the first track was like with the graffiti.
Wait, the Migos was on the soundtrack?
Yeah, they're on the soundtrack.
Was Left Off on the soundtrack?
Yo, I think he was left off.
That was a good one.
Nah, take off my nigga. Take off my nigga. I love Takeoff.
Patting that shit real quick.
Yo, all credits go to Radical One and Radical One Incorporated.
Yo, Left Eye gonna come up with the clout goggles like, what about the niggas?
I ain't let no bad bougie. Really like I let no bad bougie. What? You know that Jerry meme? He's like, nigga, what?
No, but real quick, just wrap it up. Yo, real talk, like Bright. If you haven't watched Bright, definitely watch Bright. Give it a chance.
It's on a streaming platform too.
Honestly, borrow someone's Netflix or you have it. Like, where are you gonna lose?
Yo, you can get Netflix on your phone. Fucking watch it and commute.
Yeah, if you have T-Mobile includes it for free.
Yeah,
there you go. Look, you're already one step ahead already.
Not even to say spoil anything, but they just take they put a lot of fantasy elements into it, but they work it in like a modern society. So people will talk about fantasy. No, it doesn't, because people will talk about we'll talk about like fantasy themed stuff, but in a way that's like normal. Whereas like like every day, like I have to.
Yeah, it's like the pita chip when you're eating hummus. The pita chip is just a vehicle. You're trying to get the food, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Where the setting or where it is, we're in fantasy. That's the pita chip. The food is the actual like wokeness. That's part of it. You
That's
just try to eat
hummus.
that shit. That's the
That's
hummus.
hummus.
That's that good hummus too. That
Yeah.
shit ain't store bought. That
No,
shit
yeah,
is
real-
handmade.
yeah.
That's the hummus that like the oil rises to the top.
Yeah. You gotta mix it in
Let
real
it sit,
quick.
let it sit a little bit. The oil was gonna come out, man. It's waving.
Yeah,
But-
that same shit.
Yeah,
All
no.
right.
There's some real. I mean, think like watching. I was like, yo, this is like you'll see the elements right away. Like what was like the goal? Like what's the message of the movie? And kind of like how the whole journey, like both those the main characters go through the movie, and kind of like their own struggles and stuff like that. Like people who don't like, if you just whatever else you like about the movie, fine. But if that message, how they were able to like stick that in by like just how the way the movie went with just like, yo, there's orcs, there's like fantasy shit all around, but the message that still like it persists today, and the fact that you can make that message work in that kind of movie, and you try to say that, but I'm like, you can miss the point. It's like, if you don't like it, fine, but you probably missed the point. That's my argument.
That's more or less what it is.
man.
If you're coming in from a fantasy point of view in a modern day setting, then you're not doing the right thing. Also,
And I did like that actually too, the way they took fantasy and applied to modern.
Yeah, man.
It was kind of lit.
Damn, man. So I guess that's like 2017 in a nutshell, kind of.
well, yeah, they definitely did it at the right time, which was at the end of 2017.
True.
But before we sign off and shit like that, just one last thing, quick goal before 2017 ends, which is in like 5 days or like 4.
Four, man. Yeah.
Mine is to watch Jumanji.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I do want to see that.
The remake came out this year?
Yeah, the remake already
We came out like last week Wednesday.
Yep. Goals,
Yeah, I'm behind movies, man.
Goals, definitely more gaming content for the podcast. Oh, but wait, related to the podcast or in general?
Just in general.
Damn, list kind of long. I'll give one.
One that you can complete in the next 4 days.
When I complete in the next 4 days.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, I got none then.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Shower.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Sleep.
right.
Sleep and take a shower? No,
Yeah,
y'all
right
didn't
here.
do it because y'all smell. I'm kidding.
You can smell these hands.
Oh, work.
No, let me smell them. Then. Is it lavender? It better be lavender.
If I get more
Nah,
than
man,
6
it's
hours of sleep,
fabuloso, man.
Oh, yo, no, don't lie though. I got some shit at the house too. Let me tell you. They also make fucking washing detergent too.
all right, first off, first off, one, I know the soap you're talking about. I actually have used that before, and I'm not gonna let y'all get into y'all Latino moment real quick. I'm gonna say quick that getting more than 6 hours of sleep, definitely solid goal for me right now.
Make gym a regular thing.
Oh, gym is a regular thing. Sleep part.
Bitch, I wasn't talking to you. I was looking at Rico.
What about leg day, though?
First off,
What about leg day, though? Huh?
yesterday,
What about leg day, boy?
I didn't see you rolling in the. I didn't see you coming to the studio in a fucking
Straight
wheelchair.
El Pollo Loco right here, bro, with them.
Try to hit me with the wax girls real quick.
Yeah, all right.
Wheelchair.
The day you do legs is the day detox drops.
Oh, he said that's just a myth. He says that's just a myth.
Nah, honestly, for the next 4 days, I don't have anything I can do within the next 4 days. Maybe edit this episode.
I was gonna say edit a podcast or like that or that mixtape thing you said you're gonna do.
Yeah, just spoil all my plans for next year.
All that shit.
Might as well tell my social security number right here.
Hey.
What was it? What did it start off with again? Whenever between 1 to 10.
Somewhere between 1 and 10. nigga.
Between 1 and 10.
That's all niggas need now just to get. I ain't giving them nothing.
Yeah,
All I gotta do is give you the start, and then Reddit will get the rest.
Right?
Reddit will find out.
It's like
Reddit always does.
Find out by social. Starts with 2. By like the 10th person, they're just like, got it. And you're like,
You just look at it and you're like, how?
you're just like,
All this,
I'm out
they'll be
there.
like, all right, what was your birthday? And then they'll get it. They're like,
oh no,
what's
that's
the
giving
start
too
with?
much. I'm not giving them that. I'm not
Nah,
giving too
the
much.
minute
That's
they
too
say what's your no.
I'm like, go no. You get one number.
Nope.
And I'm gonna tell you where that number is within the social. But you know what?
Nah,
Go radical.
my goal is to chug a whole bottle of sriracha in under 30 seconds.
For like the next 5 days.
Yeah.
All right,
deep.
like, are we gonna see you in 2018? Is that like,
Nah, man, I'm gonna die in that toilet.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
I would
trolling.
say like
your
that's
soul's
Sriracha,
coming out your
like,
butthole, bro?
Nah, I'm fucking trolling.
Nah, the minute you said it, my bowels hurt for you.
I know. Right?
They hurt.
Bro, I got them bubble guts just from you talking, B.
Literally.
I was like, I'm not
shit.
built. That's not the.
about one real quick.
That's not my
I,
life.
I just sleep, eat some platanos, fried salami.
Yeah, some good food.
And yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely good food coming in on New Year's. New Year's, we're making a barbacoa.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, right. For those who don't know, that's a braised beef shoulder.
Let's get it. That's
And the
gotta.
Mexican-
All right, you want to nip this? You want to nip this bodega talk in the bud real quick?
Excuse me, racist. Second of all, lower your voice.
Like this?
No, lower.
First of all, we're getting that on t-shirts. Don't stop stealing our merchandise. A lot of shit we're getting on t-shirts.
Like, do you have a designer? Because I am the one for frame by frame.
We might. You know what? Fuck you. All right. That's what I was trying to say. We might work on a partnership. All right, where you can get a percentage. And I mean literally a percentage.
Oh my god!
They're literally single digit.
Like take the edge out a percent. Ooh.
Oh my god!
First of all, you'll get it. Matter of fact, you'll get an allowance. Like I'll allow you to design the shirts.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's slavery.
No, it's not. I allowed you to do it.
Listen, if you don't challenge him to a challenge showdown within the next 5 seconds, bro, he just
Well, I mean, do I have to be the win one?
Listen, if you want to you want to play, you want to play with the cards you were dealt. I say rock with it. Honestly,
Nah.
that's a hood classic. We'll save that for later.
Yeah. Well, we said this for like 5 months. We're
That's
like,
hood-
we're really gonna do it
classic,
next year.
aka
You know
fighting
what?
food on.
Eventually, the fans will believe it, and if they believe, maybe we will too.
Yeah,
Really quick.
love me some fighting
This
food
is
on.
probably gonna.
Oh my god!
I don't want to date
Chill
this
out,
episode.
chill.
Well, we already did.
Chill out for a
Listen,
second.
if you're hearing this post New Year, Happy New Year.
Yo, happy New
Feliz
Year's.
Navidad.
Wait,
Feliz Na- I know, bro.
I'm like, wait, hold on, my
I'm
soul.
trolling.
That's definitely. I was
I'm
like,
trolling.
nigga, that's Merry Christmas.
I'm trolling.
You know what? My
Like Feliz
dumbass.
Año Nuevo.
Yo,
Shit,
I'm trolling, bro.
I ate my 12 grapes.
First
Fuck
off,
you.
Is that radical? Or is that two-wheeler two?
Nah,
I had tubular missing a noggin, bro.
no, cause my dumbass is like, nigga, that ain't happy birthday. I'm like, nigga, that's happy birthday. I was like, no.
Yo, is this actually tax? Yo, all of a sudden, yo,
In my head, I'm like,
imposter.
aren't you like half, bro?
Yeah, I had like the mean brain fart. I'm like, this nigga singing
like,
happy
he-
birthday and for what?
I'm like, listen, I'm like, yo, Pete, our organization have been breached.
Yeah, right.
Yo,
My-
got
my-
imposters in the mix. Instead of tax, we have lax.
I've seen like 8 niggas walk through. What the
Yo, there's mad niggas
Okay,
in the
real
trap. Nah, but really quick, yes. Happy New Year's from us at Future Perfect and Pete from Mo.
frame by frame?
Happy New Year.
Really quick.
Switch to us, please.
Hey, yes.
also been saying this all year, doing
Our
this,
our 2018 goal is to get a Nintendo Switch. So if you're feeling generous, like you want to donate one to the cause, that'd be fire.
Shout out to Hollows for supplying it from Mowu.
Skada.
Y'all slacking.
First of all, yo, 2017 's
Lower your voice.
niggas.
I'm ready for this hit to be
Niggas is
done.
getting clapped left and right about sexual allegations, and you worried about some Switch. Right?
Damn right.
But yeah, so I think that's it. I don't know what else to say. I
that's
felt
it.
like I had something like of substance to close it out with, but I lost it.
That's
so.
it.
Yeah, that was my goal. That was my goal
Happy
for the end
New
of
Year.
2017.
Happy
I did.
New
Next
Year.
year, we got big plans on the way.
Chug Sriracha, you know.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Advisory
Yo,
warning.
I'm just saying, Radical is trying to see if he can
Not
shout out
live.
his soul. I don't know.
He's trying to see if he can not live.
See if he can push out his soul from
He's like, you know what?
real quick.
2017 was a banger. Let's go out.
That's it. Got to end up strong.
Yeah, right. He's probably gonna chug it during his set.
That'd be kind of lit though.
All right, hey nigga. Oh, never mind. Let's say Happy New Year. Happy New Year, just in case, my nigga.
Nah, I'm gonna see y'all niggas, man. Happy New Year, man. Prophet AK Percussion. We out.
Shout out to the whole hood. Blah blah blah.
You know,
Rat-tat-tat.
feed the children, bro. You know.
Rat-tat-tat-tat.
Nigga, fuck the children, nigga. Feed me.
Oh,
No,
shit. What did the children ever do for me? They didn't do shit. Except for listen to my shit. So maybe not fuck the children.
Damn,
Please
you
don't.
even have percussion hit us with, was it Bun Rubber, not your dick? Damn.
Oh yeah.
We ain't close it out one
Damn.
for 2017.
One more time.
Damn.
So
sorry, fans.
Nah, but all right, yeah, let's get out for real. Again, Happy New Year. See you guys 2018. So, y'all.
Wait, can I plug myself?
Should throw some water.
None of that is going to pick up.
You just start going through the whole soundboard too. You're like, whoa. You just start going off with everything.